In the lead-up to the highly awaited episode, Yeon finally finds Heeju's phone, a key to the truth he's been searching for. When a police officer starts murmuring grim guesses, Yeon interrupts sharply, his voice tight with emotion, saying, "Don't talk like that until we find a body." His determination is clear as he insists they keep searching. He demands updates on the search and seizure warrant, only to find out it was denied because of a lack of evidence and the suspect's position as a leading presidential candidate. Undeterred, Yeon declares the suspect their main target and orders the warrant to be filed again, showing his unshakable will to get justice. Meanwhile, newly released stills show a tense confrontation in a bare police interrogation room. Yeon and Gyujin sit across from each other like two storms about to collide. The tension is electric, with Gyujin's calm and controlled expression clashing with Yeon's fierce intensity. It leaves us wondering why Gyujin is being investigated and what desperate move Yeon will make to uncover Heeju's fate. The stakes are higher than ever, and the truth feels both closer and more out of reach. Continuing from the previous video, let's explore the impactful moments that made us anticipate today's episode and tomorrow's final episode. As suggested in the preview, the next episodes promise to be thrilling. Yeon, overwhelmed by the thought of possibly losing his beloved Heeju forever, is at the brink of an emotional explosion. While everyone is desperately searching for Heeju, the clues they find deepen their grim fears. However, Yeon remains determined, using his cold judgment to identify one suspect with increasing certainty. The shocking identity and secret of the person who ensnared Heeju and Yeon in this cruel fate will finally be revealed. The part about the clues leading to a foreboding conclusion stands out. Perhaps Heeju's belongings, like clothing or shoes, were found, making it seem as though she might have perished. As mentioned in previous videos, the storyline appears to parallel the original work. Despite their roles being switched, the ending will likely involve Yeon discovering that Heeju is alive, rescuing her, and concluding with their reunion. Yeon's growing suspicion of one individual, coupled with the revelation of the true mastermind behind their suffering, hints at an inevitable confrontation. This shocking figure is likely Shin Gyujin, as suspected in previous analyses. Yeon, after hearing false accusations about him from Park Do-jae, has likely been wary of Shin Gyujin since overhearing those lies. The story seems to be heading towards Yeon using Shin Gyujin to exact his revenge while ensuring a fitting end for the antagonist. Heeju's case calls for vengeance, but to stay by her side, Yeon might orchestrate an ending where justice is served and the culprits are sent to prison. We also see Sangwoo reunited with the childhood friends he was separated from. The scene of him reminiscing with their belongings, alongside Yuri, is deeply moving. Though this resolution feels complete, it's possible the story might extend to Sangwoo confronting the true Yeon who killed his friends, or perhaps meeting his twin brother, Park Do-jae. A highly anticipated scenario could involve Sangwoo hunting down the true Yeon. Sangwoo, alongside Yeon, might strive to find Heeju and the perpetrator, leading to an intense encounter. It's plausible that the enraged Sangwoo, upon meeting the true Yeon, might seek revenge, but Heeju might intervene at the last moment to prevent tragedy. A touching scene features Heeju presenting a heartfelt proposal to Yeon after learning of his true feelings. She promises to propose properly after everything is resolved, leaving Yeon moved. This moment, filled with emotional foreshadowing, suggests Heeju's survival and a proposal scene between them as a culminating moment in the story. We also see Hong Il-byong, after learning about the intentional nature of the accidents that took his son's life and nearly killed Heeju and Aina, taking drastic action against Baek Jang-ho. However, unable to dismantle the empire he built, Hong resorts to making a deal. Later, upon realizing that the true Yeon's survival contradicts the terms of their agreement, Hong takes up arms again. This development might signal his pivotal role in bringing down the Baek family, mirroring scenes from the original story. The adaptation seems to have streamlined the narrative, allowing Hong Il-byong to take center stage in the Baek family's downfall while keeping the focus on Yeon and Heeju's resolution. A memorial marking the first anniversary of Baek Jang-ho's death leads to a shocking explosion at the ceremony. This event seems to echo the original story's museum explosion, which played a key role in the final act. The incident sets the stage for Heeju's disappearance and Sayeon's desperate quest to find her. However, the adaptation might diverge from the original work's Argane storyline, opting instead to resolve the story in a more concise manner. A scene similar to Heeju's previous abduction reappears, but with key differences in her demeanor and attitude. This parallel seems to intentionally evoke the original, amplifying its dramatic impact. The portrayal of Sayeon's anguish and determination adds depth, making viewers eager to see how he will find Heeju and what fate awaits the true Sayeon. With these captivating developments, what ending do you anticipate? Will Sayeon succeed in reuniting with Heeju? What will become of the true Sayeon? Share your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.